Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Nostalgia Merchants, and Season 1, Episode 15 of our FIFA 15 Newcastle Career Mode. And here we are, the season finale. It feels like it's come around so quickly, but we are here at the end of Season 1. We're in a great position. I should actually go over to the table. We are sitting in third, 2 games left to play, and we're in such a strong position. I think 1 win secures Champions League football. And yeah, look, it's been a great season, and we just need to get this final push, these final points over the line. I'm a bit scared because I usually crumble, but I think we're almost guaranteed European football. I mean, we're not. We'd have to lose both games and the teams around us to win both. But look, we should be able to do it. Just need to not bottle it. And yeah, let's hope we can get these done. And with that being said, up next in the league, we're away to QPR. And it's a game we should be winning. Look, I don't want to jinx it, and maybe I just have, but 3 points secures Champions League football. Our goal for the season was Europa League, so we would exceed our targets, which is unprecedented on this channel. 3 points is all it takes, and away to QPR at Loftus Road is where we can do it. And the squad going into this one, there's only one change. Cisse comes in for Emenike. I know we've got that golden boot race. And look, Cisse's not going to be the starting striker next season just because of the decline that's happening. But I want to start him here. I want to see out the season with him. He's led the line for us and been phenomenal. He deserves the chance to end this season and secure Champions League football, which he will be playing in as well. So it's not the end of the road for him. It's just going to be a little bit less, you know, in terms of games next season. But he's been fantastic, and let's hope he can get the 3 points for us this game. And here we go, away to QPR at Loftus Road in third place. QPR are secure. They're not going to get relegated, so they have nothing to play for, which is usually when these kind of teams get the points. Winning games against teams that need it when they don't need it. But look, we just got to do our job today. QPR are a good team. They've got good players. And they're safe, so they're not terrible. But look, we just have to do our job. I know I keep saying it, but I tend to bottle these kinds of games. If you've watched the last series on FIFA 14, you'll know. But yeah, look, the QPR team, they've got Isla, Nader Manua, Traore, Sandro, Leroy Fer, Vargas, Charlie Austin, Zarate on the bench, Tarat on the bench. What a team they've got, by the way. Incredible team. But look, let me stop waffling. I'm building it up in my head, and that's where things go wrong. Let me just get straight into this, and let's hope we can get the 3 points. QPR on the attack now. They've got the ball at the edge of the box, but Abu Diaby, what an interception that was. And Sissoko could play it into Cabello, who's been fouled. Been taken down there just inside QPR's half. I think it was Anua. It was Anua. Nader Manua with the yellow card. Cabello picks up the ball. Cisse making the run out wide. Cabello still in support. Back to Cabello. Can Cabella get round the defence? It looks like he has, and he's running through on goal. And that's one-on-one with the keeper, who's made a fantastic save. Janmaat, great defending from the fullback. He's been taken out there, and that could be a red card. Will it be a red? Because we had the ball, so oh my God, it's a second yellow for Nader Manua. And he has been sent off in the 26th minute. Wow. I was wondering why they stopped the game, because Cisse picked up the ball, but it is because it was a red card. And that is a terrible challenge. Nearly broke his neck. But Nader Manua has been sent off, and that gives us such a big advantage now. QPR could be on the attack here. Sandro plays the ball through to Vargas, who's through on goal. And with 10 men, QPR go 1-0 up in the 40th minute with Eduardo Vargas. A fantastic finish that goes off the post into the top corner. Great bit of play between Sandro and Vargas. You're never stopping that. It's a fantastic shot, but this is what I said, the bottling. Oh, God, don't get in my own head. Don't. Just, I need to get out of my own head. Cabella picks up the ball from kickoff. Plays it into Papiss Cisse. The man that's led us so well this season. Papiss Cisse's been taken down. And we've got a great opportunity to equalise straight away. I tell you what, we're being given a lot of help in this game. They're down to 10 men, and now we've been given a penalty. I keep forgetting to change the penalty taker. Maybe because I take Cisse out of the team, it automatically changes to Cabela. Maybe that's the problem. Every time I change it, it changes back. But Papiss Cisse, the top scorer for us this season. I just need him to put this one away desperately. Papiss Cisse steps up to the penalty, and it goes in. And that's a massive goal from Cisse. Oh, what a relief. QPR going 1-0 up when they were down to 10 men was absolutely devastating, and it kind of scared me. But we got a bit of luck with the penalty, and Cisse puts it away, and it is 1-1. And that is half-time, and we go in level. It's not ideal. They're down to 10 men, so we do have the advantage, but we went 1-0 down. We need to fix up a little bit. It's not been the best performance for us. We've got a penalty and equalised, but look, we can still turn this around. We've got the advantage. We've got the extra man. We just need to capitalise. I'm going to make a sub. I'm going to bring Dyer off and put Sessegnon out wide. I'm actually going to move Sissoko back into the centre and swap the wings as well. And let's see if that can help us. We've had more shots than them. We just need to create a few more chances and convert them, and we'll be fine. But here we go. Second half, QPR to kick off. We've got the advantage, as I always keep saying. We need to use it. And let's hope we can. And QPR on the attack now. And it's great football from QPR. Tim Krul with the save. And QPR, even though they've got 10 men, they're playing some great football. And honestly, we've struggled. It's the 65th minute. I'm going to make a change. Cisse, I'm going to bring him off for Emenike. I'm going to bring Anita on for Diaby as well. And let's hope these boys can turn this game around for us. We've really not played great. It's probably only the fact that they're down to 10 men that we haven't probably gone behind, because they're all over us at the minute. And we're just not doing much about it. But hopefully we can now. Emenike's on the pitch. Oh my God. Emmanuel Emenike. Look what he does. It's a terrible shot, but just picks up the ball and glides through teams. Anita at the edge of the box. I'm going to hit it. It's deflected out. Emenike, can he pick it up? It's actually Sissoko. And the ball's out. It's a long ball. And QPR on the attack now with Adel Taarabt on the ball. This could be scary. They're starting to get their technicians on the ball, and that is something we don't need. Phillips running through the midfield. Yanga and B were trying to come across, and the shot was not a good one. But QPR, look, even down to 10 men, they have been the better team today. And it's really worrying. The performance just hasn't been there from us when we need it most as well. But we're still in this. And Sissoko's got the ball now. It's a great ball into Emenike. Emenike with the pace, through on goal. Straight at the goalkeeper, and that was a massive chance. And Emmanuelson now into Sessegnon. Ball into Anita. Into Sissoko. First time into Emenike. Emenike tries to get it under control. A great bit of skill. But he can't get through the defence. And we recycle it. Yanga and Biwa into Cabela. Cabela, Sissoko. Into Tiote. Into Sessegnon. And Cabela's offside. And that's terrible. And that is full time. And we haven't capitalised. It's only a point gained, which should secure us, hopefully secures us European football. But it hasn't, well, it hasn't definitely done it. A win would have definitely done it. And yet again, at the final hurdle, just not quite doing enough, but I'm hoping it was enough. We'll have to find out soon enough. And we have secured at least Europa League football. Arsenal have a game in hand on us, so we definitely haven't guaranteed Champions League football. But, look, we're in a good position now. Stoke can't catch us. We definitely have European football, so the goal has been achieved. But now, just trying to get that extra push for Champions League. It's going to be a big ask, because I tend to bottle it on the final day, as we've just seen. Thankfully, I've done enough to secure European football in any circumstance, but Champions League is still up in the air a little bit. Look, it's all in our hands. We're in a strong position still, but we just need to win this last one. And with that being said, up next in the league, and for the final time this season, we're at home to West Ham. A game we should be winning, a game that we have to win. Look, Well, I mean, we have to draw, but I just want to win, get the 3 points, end on a positive note. We're at home as well. Last game of the season at home is always a good one. It'll be a real good end to the season, and let's hope we can do it. Cisse there in the bottom right, 5 goals ahead of Emenike. I wouldn't put it past Emenike, but I think Cisse is going to finish as the top scorer in the league as well. It's been a great season. Let's hope we can end it on a high note. And with that being said, I'm going to keep the squad the same as the last game. I know it was an underwhelming performance, but look, we got the point we needed. I'm going to keep the same team. Hopefully they can deliver this time. And hopefully Cisse can add another goal or 2 to his tally. I think he's already got the golden boot, but let's see how many he can get. And let's hope we can get the 3 points and secure Champions League football. And here we go at St James's Park at home against West Ham, who sit in 12th place. We're in touching distance of the Champions League. Well, not winning it, but getting Champions League football for next season. It's been a phenomenal season. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I know it's not the end of the episode. We've still got a game to play. We've still got points to win, but we're here now. Final game. I can't believe it's come so fast. And yeah, look, it's been a great season. Some ups and downs. Our captain left halfway through the season. We brought Emenike in, who's just absolutely lit the league up. And look, got a tough opponent in West Ham. And we just need to secure Champions League football, because there is a world, I don't know how, but it's not impossible. And if it's not impossible, it can happen. Obviously, that's the whole point. That's the meaning of impossible. But there's a world in where we lose 3-4-0. Tottenham and Arsenal absolutely batter their opponents, and we somehow finish 5th. I mean, it wouldn't be the end of the world. We've got European football, but yeah, look, I'm going to stop waffling. It's the final game of the season. You don't need to hear me keep talking. Let's get this over with, get the 3 points, and move on to the Champions League next year. Stuart Downing on the ball for West Ham. It's a ball in. It's a good save from Tim Krul. West Ham on the attack now in the box, and how has that gone in? Tim Krul has just let that in. Andy Carroll with an absolute pelter. I don't know how Tim Krul's let that in though. Is that his near post or is above him? It's poor defending, but I don't think that should be going in. Tiote doesn't win the ball. We let him in behind Tim Krul. Don't know what you're doing there, mate. He's had a very, very bad end to the season, I have to admit. Constant mistakes. He's been fantastic for us a lot of the season, but these final few episodes, just a lot of mistakes. Tim Krul into Diaby, into Tiote, into Cabela, into Sissoko. Great one-touch football. Nathan Dyer picks up the ball on this wing here. Nathan Dyer with the ball out wide, and he's blitzing the defence. Nathan Dyer, this is such good play from the winger into the box, and Cabela heads it straight into Adrian's hands. Tiote wins the ball well there. Yanga Mbiwa can pick it up. Plays it into Diaby. Cabela nicks it off the midfielder and plays in Dyer. Nathan Dyer down this wing's been electric. Can he make something happen here? It's a ball into Cabela, who's headed it, and that is the equaliser. And that was all Nathan Dyer. Fantastic from the winger. A little chipped ball, and Cabela had no one marking him. Heads it straight over Adrian, and we're back in it. We're not making it easy for ourselves, but we've got the goal back. And Adrian, that's poor from him, but we've done well there. Nathan Dyer has been electric on this right wing today. Great little header over the keeper, and we're back in it. And that is 1-1 just before the end of the half. And there we go. It's the end of the first half. We equalised right at the death. It's probably good that we went in all level, because I think my head would have gone. Well, not gone, but I think I'd have just... those doubts would have started creeping in. But look, we're back in it now. We've not played particularly well these last couple games, but we're getting goals, and that's all that matters. I'm going to bring on DeAndre Yedlin, because it is his last game for the club, as he is on loan. I know it's a weird substitution to make, a right back, but I thought I'd just give him, you know, a final 45 minutes. I know he hasn't played too much for us. He's filled in here and there. It's been okay when he's come on, but I thought it was just nice to give him a send-off at least. West Ham on the attack, but Mbemba with a massive challenge. And we haven't kept the ball, but what a tackle that was. And Mbemba's there again, and it was offside in the end. But that's brilliant from the centre-back. And it is the 72nd minute, and I'm going to make a couple of subs. I'm going to leave Cisse on. I think Cabella can come off. He's had a great season. I'll bring Sessegnon on. I'm going to bring Emenike out to the left wing. And they are the only two subs we can make, obviously, because I brought Yedlin on for some reason. Great from Yedlin, that. Winning back the ball well. It's a ball into Sessegnon, who plays through Cisse, who's onside. Can he get his final goal of the season and win us the game? Look at the calmness from Papis Cisse. And one last time this season, he does it. Papis Cisse, the top scorer of the Premier League, getting one more at least for the season. I think that makes it 24. Absolutely phenomenal. What a season from the boy. And when I played this career mode 10 years ago, he was the top scorer in the Premier League. And 10 years later, we've replicated it. He just seems to be fantastic in this game for this Newcastle side. And this is why it was one of my favourite career modes, because on paper, with stats, he's not one of the best strikers in the league. He's a very kind of, you know, average striker. But he just seems to be so good in this system with this team. And what a season he's had. Fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. And he deserves it. And it also puts us 2-1 up. I mean, the draw would have secured Champions League football anyway, but I wanted the win just to make it that bit sweeter. And we are 2-1 up now. Maybe not deserved, but we need to keep going, hold on to it, or get another one. Either way, the 3 points would be lovely. Colton Cole plays it into Chiarte. Chiarte with a ball into the box. It could be a dangerous one. And in the 90th minute, West Ham have equalised. And that's a bit of a dampener. I mean, look, a point still secures us Champions League football, but that is disappointing. Sacco with the header at the end of the game. Oh, man. Chiarte with a great ball in, and we've not picked him up. It's terrible. Terrible way to end the game and end the season, but look, it's not the end of the world. West Ham on the attack here. And this could be bad. This could be really bad. Oh, my God. Diaby's pulled up injured, but it's fantastic defending at the end. And that is Champions League football secured. We have done it. We finished in the top 4. We didn't do it in the prettiest fashion in the end. 2 draws to end the season. But you know what? We've done just enough to do it. And over the course of the season, we've been brilliant. It's been such a fun season, and we're finally there. We've finally achieved and actually exceeded a goal. And it's nice. It's a nice feeling. It'd have been nice to win the game, but look, as long as we get that top 4 place, that's all that matters to me. Lovely bit of skill from Emmanuelson there. But yeah, what an end to the season. And there is the confirmation. 66 points. We've finished in 3rd place, so not even 4th. A great finish for us. Look, we were miles off the top 2. Chelsea win the league. But look, 38 games played, 18 won, 12 drawn, 8 lost, 58 goals for, 35 against, which is one of the best defensive records in the league, by the way. A goal difference of plus 23 and obviously 66 points, as I just said. And look, a great season overall. With, you know, the squad on paper weren't the strongest. Did we even have a player over 80? I think Cabella was the only player we had over 80 rated, unless I'm missing someone. Colaccini before he left as well, but not the strongest team on paper, but an absolute incredible performance from the team. And we can really kick on. Look, we've got Champions League next year, so we're going to need a bigger squad, and I hope they give us the money to do it, because we're going to have to get a few players. I've already got my eye. I've got like 5 or 6 players I've got lined up already. Obviously going to not reveal that till next season, but look, what a season. Incredible. But look, before we move, top scorer of the Premier League, Papis Cisse with Emenike just behind it. Well, 6 goals behind him, but he played half a season. Emenike is going to be special for us next season. Cisse deserved it this year, and he's had an absolutely phenomenal season, but Emenike is the one we're looking at for next year. As for assists, Sissoko joint assists with Mata. Great season from him as well. Cabella on 7 as well. Another great season from him. Krul missed out on the clean sheets by 1. He got 13 and Courtois with 14, but that's probably fair. We didn't win the league. If we were top of all the individual awards and didn't win the league, that would have been worrying. But look, a great season for Tim Krul. Just needs to fix up those mistakes. A little bit problematic at the end of the season, but overall fine. And yellows and reds, I think we're fine. I don't think we were too bad. I don't even know if we got a red card this season. I think we may have in a cup, but yeah, look, a great season overall. And we can go into the squad as well. Why not? Have a look at the squad report. The overall points, or not points, the overall stats for the season. Tim Krul, 15 clean sheets in 41. Yanmat had a good season, 1 assist. An assist for Mbemba. A goal for Mbemba. Oh, wow, that goal. I won't forget that goal in a hurry. And Manuelson, a good season from him. No goals and assists, but he played well. Tiote, captain, great. Look, shame he's going down in terms of rating, but he was great for us this season. Abu Diaby as well, another great player. Dyer, you know what? I think he really came into his own at the end of the season. I don't think it quite worked out straight away, but I really enjoyed him. I hope he don't leave. I know he's unhappy, but I've enjoyed him. Musa Sissoko, phenomenal. 13 assists in all comps. Great player. Remy Cabella was great as well. Hopefully his output's a bit better next season, but he's going to keep growing, and what a player. Papis Demba Cisse, 26 goals, 4 assists in 37 games. Absolute phenomenal player. He's starting to go down. It's a shame to see, but he'll still be a big part of next season. But look, it's great. It was a great season from Demba Cisse. Papis Demba Cisse. I don't know why I always go. I think of Demba Ba. Ayoze Perez as well. Decent from him. DeAndre Yedlin didn't do much. Actually weren't bad in that last game. And wow, look, this man here. This is the one I was waiting to get to. 19 games, 20 goals, 3 assists. Wow. I cannot wait. Look, he's already going up in terms of rating and stats. He's 28 now, so that might not go up too much more, but we don't need it to. He's absolutely incredible. That's the guy next season. If we do anything special next season, it's going to be because of MNEK. I can't wait. Darlow, 1 game, didn't do much. Apara, I know he's unhappy, but I really like him. And he's a good squad player to have. I just hope he don't leave. Anita's form was apparently bad, but he's a great player to come off the bench. Sessegnon, look, his stats are just going far down. Like, they're decreasing way too much. Decent season from him. I think he was better at the start. Had a couple good games here and there, but someone I might offload next season. Lascelles, that 1 game with the own goal. Haidara had a game. Colback, a lot of players that didn't play too much. And yeah, that is the team. Sorry if I've been rambling on. I wanted to go through everyone and talk about the season. But yeah, that is the team. And one last time, just that confirmation on the league table. Champions League football next season. But look, I've been waffling long enough. It's been a long old season. It's been a good season. But next season, silverware. The league, a cup, the Champions League, whatever it is, we need to win something next season. And look, I hope you join me on the journey. I hope you've enjoyed this season. I've really enjoyed you being here, commenting, liking the videos, supporting the channel. It's been amazing. And it keeps me going, honestly. Like, I've really enjoyed doing this. And this has been such a good season. Finally, it's not been a miserable season. A season that we can be happy with and progress to the next one with some excitement and enthusiasm and optimism as well. But look, let me stop rambling. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And I do hope to see you again in the next one.